I saw the most atrocious, horrific thing on the subway the other day.
Wow, for something to stand out in the New York City subway, it must have been horrendous. What happened?
This video goes off the rails in a minute.
So disgusted. And of course I took a picture, and so I need to tell you all about it. So you can either validate me or just tell me I'm crazy. So when you go to a Broadway show, if you would like to have a glass of wine, they obviously don't give it to you in a wine glass. You get like a souvenir cup, which is like a chintzy plastic. You know the type. It's not like a solid, thick plastic, and it's not like a red Solo cup. It's somewhere in between. And it usually has the name of the show. It's like a sippy cup, so you don't spill in the theater. Fine. And I saw this woman. She had repurposed the cup and used it for her coffee on the subway.
And?
I believe it was iced coffee, and it had melted, and it was just swishing around in this cup. And I can barely even look at this while I'm filming.
Really?
Are you fucking with me? My brain went to someone fucking the cup. Have you been to New York? You want a subway horror story? I'll give you a subway horror story.
Watch it. Listen.
First, I have a really quick one. There's one time I was on the really crowded R train, okay? On the way back to Astoria. I just got off of work. I think it was like 6:30 p.m., so it was crowded. I could see through to the other passenger cars. Someone covered in what I would have to assume blood is coming. Mainly coming from his arm. Apparently, I'm the only one who sees this. I'm screaming at everyone to move and get the fuck out of the way. And everyone is just so mentally turned off with their headphones. I'm just trying to squeeze through, and he comes through. And finally, I barrel through everyone because he's within arm's distance of me, and then everyone starts yelling, "Now you fucking look." Okay, now for the big one.
Here we go. Listen.
So this is when I worked like 12, 13-hour days at the gym, and I was exhausted. So I fell asleep on the train when I missed my stop. I was supposed to get off on Broadway. I got off on 30th Avenue. So like an idiot, I took the train back because I was too tired for the long walk. So I go on the train in a daze. I see a wide open bench in the corner of my eye. As I'm sitting down, I hear, wait. I sit, and I'm soaked. Like a genius, I put my hand down to see what it was. It was a gallon of puke. Throw up. I was covered. I got off the train and immediately threw up myself. Got home and threw out everything. Iced coffee. Shut up.
Oh, my man. I can't even imagine sitting in a bucket of somebody else's throw up on the subway. No. No. But yeah, you're mortified, ma'am, by the fact that somebody used a cup of their own, I would assume, or repurposed a cup that wasn't intentionally made for iced coffee, but put iced coffee in it anyway. You're going to have a really big shock when you hear this one, but I oftentimes put my ice cream in a coffee cup. That's horrendous. That's atrocious. You can't even look at the picture of that. Clearly, there are other New York City horror stories, and you're probably going to want to stay off the L here in Chicago, too.